Hey everyone, Game Hunter here, and we are well approaching the final, maybe, of Realm of the Diggle Gods Dungeons of Dreadmore? Question mark. That ends with period. Last time, we finished floor 4. Yes, we did. Don't even deny otherwise. So now we go to this floor, where I surreptitiously died last time. Whew, okay. It's not half bad. But of course, you know, danger in every corner. Every corner. And these molluskis, are kind of a pain. And there doesn't seem to be an easy way to... You do know I'm at least 5 levels higher than you. Well, we are on the same floor, so I would have to say that you're probably just wrong. Let's go ahead and eat a couple of things. Get myself nice and ready for that encounter. Please don't bring him back to dead, or from the dead. There we go. Huh, I was expecting to not even have to worry about that. So apparently you can pick up stuff from enemy tiles. You just can't do it in the case where there was a silly just Beniner monolith, for example, or an eyeball statue, anything like that. Apparently it's just not allowed. So let's kill you and steal all the credit. Arcane Wand! That could... Oh man, this video game. Sometimes it's just amazing how religiously broken I can make these maps. It's like I'm not even trying to speak words anymore. Okay, that's another grilled cheese. So I got 3 in my possession. That is most excellent. Magic Gargoyle Bolter. That one looked... Don't know. Okay, good. Phew. Sometimes I click on the door and it actually, yeah, here's the Diggle Commandos. One person was saying, I'm not sure where you're getting all these invisible enemies, but, you know, this is one of them. And I think this is the one that Mr. Aryan111 was actually referring to. But Great Pumpkins are quite an invisible enemy, and they are a very annoying enemy. At this point, I don't think it matters, because they probably don't show up anymore, but rest assured, they were quite evil. They're quite evil when you fight them. Quite. Wow. My 45 dodge chance is really kicking in appropriately these days. Oh man, really? Full? Okay. Well, whatever. Okay, yeah, you hadn't seen me. That's a good thing, because... Ooh, good. Man, I dodge a lot these days. Is there anything I can pick up, though, when I get there? Yeah, not really. So yes, on to, you know, putting stuff in the place where we put stuff. So back when I'm back. Okay, back. And I also did some mushroom mold smithing while just off screen, just to not waste your guys' time. And we have a number of princes. Those are always pretty good. Oh, you were asleep. Goodness. Are you asleep now? You don't care. It's the same thing to me. Those guys never... I've seen them hit, I think, of all of their kinds, perhaps twice. Period. It's amazing, really. Alright. Is this one of those trap... I'm not going to press that lever until later. Oh, you're annoying. Oh, yes, right. It's still kind of an annoyance thing. Diggle Commando. Ha! Owned. Alright then. Klepto Blobby. I've never seen them steal anything, but then again, I don't know whether or not they have, because I don't know whether or not it's something that you notice that happens. Pull the lever and see anything. Pull the lever, didn't see anything. I just pull them back and forth if I want to. Kill one of you. At this rate, I'll level up fairly quickly, so looking forward to that. Alright, that's a death. That's not even close. Okay, there we go. Finally got in the way of each other. I'm able to make advantage of that. Yeah, these guys, well, they can deal damage. This is kind of what you might call a high-risk build, if only because it depends a lot on whether or not Ha! You couldn't be brought back to life because I was stepping on your corpse. Talk about the ultimate defiling of something, is that they can't revive because you smashed in their face. And continue to do so without their permission. Alright. Oh, another prince. Excellent. That was one to just get back the one I just used because I decided to use one. Well, I decided to use one because I had 5 odious puffballs and they got turned into princes, so I figure why not? Really? I don't get hit often as it stands, so why not just have a little bit of extra HP to go along with it? And so what is this? Is this something I could... No. It's an actual blade trap. It's no crude blade trap. It's just a simple... I mean... See, that doesn't have any effect on anything. I have... No. Maybe it does. I don't know if that one was always... Hold on. Nope. That was all the... I think that's all the combinations that I just tried. Alright. You shattered the door with your magnificent foot. Bronze Greaves. A grievous offense to my use of what I'm playing, so... How could the attack have no effect? Does that mean that he couldn't even hurt me enough to make that happen? Okay, these always seem to be the same. Let's start with this. Growth and Decay, and then use Pillars, and then finally Scrutiny. And see what we get! Crafts Dispenser. It's not horrible, but it's not really anything I particularly care for either. I'm feeling that I want to go back to that one craft store and go get me oh, what was it called? The grinder, the ingot grinder. That also grinds cheese. Whoa, man, I wish I had found that during my mage run. That's a pretty good hit there. Pretty good magic cape. I mean, come on, video games. Oh, whoa, I got countered, but I dodged it, and then I countered him back, and he didn't dodge. So, I got all the lucks. And we're already full up again. Oh, man, I need to start categorizing properly. Back when I'm back. You know, while I'm here, I noticed I found a nature orb. I think those are... well, let me just test. Yeah, that nature orb gives mana and health regen. That's not half bad. That's pretty amazing, as a matter of fact. And it looks like I just forgot to move some of that stuff around. So that's... Still got a lot of stuff in that inventory, and I keep collecting ridiculous amounts, and I keep getting more because I don't need to use half of these things that I end up getting in most of these situations. So just kind of paused myself there accidentally. Whoopsie doodles. Alright. Moldsmith up the... Oh, I should... Well... Odious Puffball turns into Odious Puffball. Congratulations. But actually I want to get away... There we go. That was odd. Have ingredients. There we go. Just make a couple of those. I actually keep the iron ingots because they'll eventually let me make, I think, iron bolts or something. Maybe that's not an eventually. I'm not sure. Alright, so... But I think we're breezing through this floor pretty quickly. It'll come to a deafening halt. Oh, there's the door. How did I miss that door? Yeah, that door's forever away. I'm not finding these things, so let's just... Unfortunately, let's just open them. Yeah, oh well. If I had burglary, I could use... I think you just get free openings. Which is pretty good. It means you don't have to worry about your boot attack, and it means you don't have to ever think about, well, you know, chest bashing. It just happens. Just happens. So, okay, still nothing yet. Still nothing. Oh, darn. I was hoping to get a little more in. But okay. I can diggle with it. No, I can diggle it, right. Not as in dig it. These jokes are lost even on me sometimes. Kill, kill, kill. Yeah, I barely ever get hurt. Whoa, was that a... That was a deep omelet. Look at that guy. A 64 regen. With not a piece... Clockwork chain axe. That's pretty cool, actually. I was looking at the Dreadmore dungeon wiki. I was just having fun with looking at the crafting recipes just to see what kind of awesomes you can get. I think Clockwork is kind of a set, so to speak, in the same way that at the moment I have Cybertronic, Amulet, and Cybercone, which do the same sort of thing. Clockwork's a buildable set, which is pretty sweet, if you ask me. Okay, good. You died. And a level up. I wasn't even paying attention all this time. That was a pretty easy level up, so I almost feel like I have a freebie on what I want to get. But I don't know. There's a number of things that I should be considering. Because, for instance, Sword Poet would be fantastical. I can just skip this screen at the moment and just let the skill points tally up, but I mean that would give me an extra 13 on the enemy dodge reduction, which is fantastic because that's, you know, all the less that they would potentially get hits on me for. I think that was a normal carrot. No, it was a young. I thought it was a normal because it seemed to be attacking faster than typical. But I mean, look, I just keep collecting a bunch of junk. Seriously. Ugh. Almost makes me want to just... Ooh, do I have a normal cheese to... at the moment? Yes, I do. Cool. So just another grilled cheese. No, I do. Oh, have ingredients. There's the problem. There we go. Excellent. I never found a grill for all those grilled steaks, but at this rate, it almost doesn't seem like it matters that much. Well, because it's only 10. These days, cheesy omelets are almost a minimum. I mean, most enemies hurt me. Yeah, there we go, for instance. For that. Oh, I can take a lot of damage really quickly now. That's a problem. And these things. I need to remember to just change them as I go to save some space. Come on, somebody. Thank you. We'll do this. I think that'll still end up, yeah, overall hurting plenty anyway. And he's brought back to life, but just in time to die. Let me check. Does that... Okay, so I still get experience for that guy. I could... So, technically, I think you could use witches to farm. Huh. Ugh. I am taking a little bit of damage now. Oh man, that could have been bad. That could have been super bad. That could have been bad like yesterday's sandwich that's still in the fridge. But it's still pretty good. I'm full up again. I fill up so easily these days. And is this... Nope, can't even take that. Alright, back when I'm back. Okay, back. I mean, look at this. I only have 2 slots left. I'm carrying around a lot of stuff that I don't really need to bother carrying around. That's what's happening. It's just a lot of just-in-case stuff. But really, I mean, when you have a pocket dimension that you can access every 30 turns... Were this not an LP, I really wouldn't even mind all that much. But I almost feel like I'm cheating you guys out of things that I'm doing that I'm not... It doesn't really matter that I'm doing them, but whatever. Alright. Can this one be opened? I'll just bash it. And manage to collect some... Hey, hold on. Oh, that was a nasty in my throat. Whoa, unhealthful golem. That's a new... But I don't get to learn about it because it just died. You, Oh, man, really? I was worried about that. Quite. And you're stuck. Yeah, you're stuck, so whatever. Okay, that was a crit, so that's not horrible damage. Yeah, and I just countered both of them to death. So whatever. Whatever. Just collecting everything. I'm collecting more than these stupid klepto blobbies. Sounds of machinery. That means I opened up something that matters for once. For once. This has a lot of doors. Yeah, whatever. Oh, if that's stacking, that's actually a bad thing. Let's get out of there. Okay, good. Maybe that's one of the things that the blobby that I can summon does. Kind of makes it harder for... Phew, okay, good. But I do have a lot of little things, so... Yeah, like the grilled steak, just eat that right away. Is this, oh, it's a belt. I already have a pretty good belt. No armor absorption on it, I believe. But other than that, I don't really need this one. Oh! I don't know why I always think, and it didn't even matter that I went this way. The sillinesses, they continue. They continue all the time. But it doesn't even matter, because I'm just doing way too good for my own good. Oh, I mean, it's only 15 minutes in, and I am just breezing through this rather large area that suddenly we have collected upon this monster zoo. Fantastic. Yep, and I don't even have my dude to use. Where's the nearest? Is that a choke point? That might be a choke point. Probably the closest one. How many of you? What was that? Oh, the darkened visions continue themselves. Right. This is kind of a choke point because of the lever. So we'll roll with that. Anybody else showing up? Not really. Huh. Oh, now they see me. That's mutual line of sight, brother. Nice hit and a little bit in the back attack. Always a fun time. Alright, now is the time to use the dire sandwich, I guess. Okay, good. Slime. Slime can be brought out to confuse everybody. Include... Oh my goodness! Wow, a 40 crit. Oh, I was lucky to have the HP I did. Wow. Let's just use the lively regeneration to get ourselves going super fast. Get this, even better. And a Fairy Wadger. We're just gonna pump ourselves here. Okay. So, yeah. There we go. Goodness, you are... You know what? I think it's time to try out a bolt of squid just to see what it does. These 500 a pop bolts of squid. Let's see what it does. Ooh, that's like all over the place damage. Huh. No wonder they're so expensive. They're in an enormous area of effect as well. Oh, maybe you can be bolted. Ah, good. You can be bolted. So you're just stuck a little bit. And I think I can just kill you from here. Yeah. Man, you are tough, because not only were you a unique enemy, but you're an enemy that I don't even think belongs on this particular floor. Yay, 640 experience. Nice. Nobody is entirely sure how this demon manages to kill adventurers, but it does. Oh yes, it does. I think I can just go in here without much worry. Yeah. Oh yes, that explains all of the holes in the room. Diggle commandos. Why didn't I know? Why didn't I realize that? You know, originally. Okay, but so far, right. You know what? I completely forgot the whole speed up thing, but you know what? We'll start that now because it was interesting to fight the boss and see that ridiculous upon me saying that word even more. But anyway, let's speed it up. Okay, now I'm counting it as done, because apparently there's some weirdness when you revive an enemy. It doesn't put the clock back or anything in terms of monster count. So I just went and tried to kill everything before finishing up, because yeah, I imagined there was going to be a lot more, and there was. So also, that klepto stole all my mushrooms, so that happens sometimes. And as you saw, they totally try to run away at that point. So yes, indeed, and we've collected quite a few everythings in this place, haven't we? Haven't we indeed? I hate it when they turn into things that I already have. So yeah, that burned through quite a bit of my food supply. Not that I can't make a whole lot more at this point, but I can, you know, it's just nice to have it sitting around. I didn't realize I found bolts of mass destruction. That's going to be incredibly good, I bet. Oh man, and my, don't you hate it? Like, my lower foot fell asleep, and it's oh man, it's the worst feeling. Oh man, it's the worst feeling to have it stuck like that. Oh man, I'm gonna get all this stuff in the pocket dimension and wait for my leg to stop being evil, so be right back. Okay, well, that's a good place. Anyway, I think I killed so many that a few just kind of bedazzled their way over. Ow. Oh man, please don't die. Okay, thank you. Man, combat, in case you didn't notice, I picked up 2 of these right here. Combat momentum seems to be pretty darn good, although it does require me to be in combat continuously. You know, that's not exactly something I do often, but I don't know. Just getting really close to the not drizzed with the extra counter chance. Countering is a spectacular ability, so I am very much seeking to get that. And man, there are a lot of doors just sitting around waiting to be opened as I try to get these 16 princes into something slightly more useful. Really, if I could get this to land on Fairy Wadger, I would be happy, because that's my healing potions, and I'd love to have as many of those as possible. And I do not need 19 nightcaps. Good day to you, sir. Come on, hurry up. Grunge ears, nope. Barely even use these as it is. Barely remember that I have them as it is. Last thing I need is a bazillion more that I'm not going to use. You know, I'll do that in my own time. I have enough Fairy Waters to get through the rest, I'm guessing, so... Come on, there we go. Inconsequentia. It's been a while. Defeated, yes, right, covered. They're always pretty, somewhat pointless places. Let's not do that yet until I have a little bit more health, because those things are all or nothing. Quite problematic. Ooh, that. There we go. I mean, I have so many things. It's just... Oh, okay, I'm taking some serious damage now. So, Fairy Wadge that heal bit. Alright. Yeah, oh, what? Truffle really doesn't do a whole lot of power anymore these days. It's a real shame. I hate it when these things lose track of me, because that just throws off my combat momentum. Oh man, the witchies. The witchies were in this zoo to what the great pumpkins were in the last. And just, oh man. Frustrations upon frustrations. If anything, far more so in this instance. Because of the whole, oh, you know, we're just going to revive everything you kill all the time. It's not horrible, because I can just, like I said before, farm such things pretty darn well. Where were the night oh yeah, right. I just wanted to do this. I barely use these guys as it is. I super need to remember that if I'm in a deathly situation, the inky hog lanterns will probably help me get out of it. Ooh, a slinky flail. Those are the best kind. The kind that just keep... What do they say? Small and unassuming, this flail has a way of lodging itself in unexpected craniums. Huh. Okay. Well, this I can use. I can replenish some of my odious puffball supply. Get that right out of the way, and then move on to other ones. Grungy. like I said, I'm just gonna wait for another time to do it, because unfortunately this means I have to do all this and stuff, and that's annoying. And that's no fun. This is the anti-fun. There you go. Yeah, combat momentum, it's 2 counters and 1 extra damage per stack. And I think it stacks up to like 4 or 5 times. Which ain't half bad. Ain't half bad in the slightest. Fairy Watchers, excellent. So now I got a nice, healthy supply of those. Speaking of health, I used a grilled cheese right before leveling up. Now, I was hurting quite a bit, but a couple of Fairy Watchers would have taken care of that, and I would have been okay. Certainly, I have a lot of issues with... Come on. There you go. Oh, darn it. Okay, well, at least nothing came of it. Is anything happening here? Do we do stuff? Is there... Oh, you're the commander, man. Okay. So this is that group. Yeah, this is that group. Come on, dude. Hurry up and stop being a pansy so I can kill you. There we go. I don't even understand where the haywire's coming from. Nobody's got magic around here. Not a one. Not a one even has magic. Oh, whoops. Okay, good. Offensive maneuvering saves a little bit of time. Do we have... Oh yeah, right, it was the Fairy Watchers I already took care of. Now we just got a couple of those little guys here and there to reassort into useful bits. I'm really enjoying the Mushroom Man. Although mushrooms seem to lose their flavor much later on, I'm guessing. And if anything, it'll just give me an excuse to, once I hopefully get a Herodic Lutefisk Cube, to just make a bazillion of those and be done with it. Alright. Speaking of Lutefisk, you know, there's one. There we go. Speaking of Lutefisk. Alright. So, are we almost done with this place? I'm not sure how much time I've ended up spending because of the whole fast forward thing. But I'm guessing we're getting into quite a bit of a fairly long episode. I don't know. It could have been a pretty darn long escapade as far as I know, so let's not think too much of it. Alright, good. In spite of your confusion, you still decide to approach the bench. Okay. Definitely, I constantly worry about the problems of... Oh, you're one of those guys. Phew, okay. Good. Constantly worry about the witches reviving stuff. Wait, you didn't get revived, you just showed up out of nowhere. Can I kill you? Yes! I can't believe I did that, but I did, so whatever. I wasn't having nearly as much luck in the zoo regarding countering and dodging as I normally do. And we have another inventory fillness, so back when I'm back. Alright. Oh, this is this place. We never did it on the last floor. I forgot. Mass pitting... What? I don't know what that means, but I'm going to wait till I full health up before I do that one. As for the Dwarven Express Post, I have yet to do that on the 4th floor, so... do we have anything left here? I guess we do. Whatever this is. And oh yeah, we have the boss left from that situation. Oh, this was a door. Okay. Man, this was a pretty big... Lutefisk statue. This was a pretty big floor. It's probably rivaled the 2nd floor in terms of its vastness. Alright, so we have that to do still. So yeah, let's take care of that dude, and then we'll go back to the 4th floor real quick to check out the chest. I think the chests of evil that'll be showing up. Where is... There you are. Are you nasty? Oh, you're a dead dude. Oh man, this could be rough. Beware its icy touches. Fortunately, I have just the situational item for that occasion. And then I think Lobstermane Fungus actually... Oh, what did I just do? Oh, jeez, I just made them all into Blunge Caps. Ah, great going, GH, great going. Good. I can still use a grungier though. Pump myself up even more. Okay. I'd love to get the other guys out of the way first. So let's do that. And hopefully not get hit too often while I do that. Because, you know, this prince only lasts based on those things and not the other things. Okay, you've spotted me. Great. Alright, Hyperborean Potion. Show me what you got. It's mostly resistance and a little damage. Alright. Show me what you got, dude. Oh. Is this gonna be like an easy thing? Yeah, this is an easy thing, and I wasted my thing. My thing that I got. Ooh. That's an even newer special. It doesn't have the same armor absorption, but it does have crap affinity stuff. Oh man. I'm gonna have to stew on that one a little bit. Because the armor absorption helps, but this build is mostly designed... Oh, Fairy Wadgers. You know, I like Fairy Wadgers, but I gotta have my lobster mains just in case. Alright, so yes, right. I think this place is done then. Oh wait, no, there's exactly this area. Oh, and there's that part of the zoo too. Goodness, there's a lot of this area. We might not finish it up today. I might want to just leave it here. Because I don't want these episodes going super duper long. That can be troublesome. Okay. Just keep it up. Keep up that combat momentum. We got 5 of them. Just keep it up. Yeah, they lose their stacks quickly because each one only lasts 5 turns. Which is silly biscuits, but... I mean, hell, if I'm getting counters all the time, and I get huge counter boost as a result, you know, it's not half bad. So I can just keep dodging and countering and dodging and countering and dodging and countering and countering dodges and dodging counters. There's just no end in sight. Oh, Oh, crap, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. I was doing nothing to him. To it, because it's a carrot. Oh, man. We're gonna stay safe on that one. Fairy Wadge a bit. There we go. That should be enough. Probably, it might not have been, but I don't know. So, yeah, I hate to end on a somewhat slow note, but oh, what did I just do? I just changed the resolution of this image ever so slightly. Man, I hope that didn't throw things off too much. Alright, but... Ooh, what? That's quite a dagger with that 20 magic resistance on it. Wow. What? And that's just a normal... Wow. Okay. Well, anyway, so this has been Game Hunter playing Dungeons of Dreadmore. Join me next time when we do some unfinished business in places that we still need to go to, and then head back to Dungeon Floor 6. I am looking forward to that. This one went by fairly quickly. It was kind of going about the same pace as the other one, but, you know, we're doing pretty good. I'd say we're doing pretty good. We're almost at our next level, so good times. Until then, keep playing those roguelikes, everyone, and take care.